My name is Jonathan Howard, and I'm going to review the latest novel by an Angolan author, Pepetela. Perhaps not so many of you who watch this program read Portuguese, but I hope you may find it interesting to hear about an Angolan author who in 1997 was awarded the prestigious Camões Prize. Pepetela is a white Angolan whose real name is Arthur Carlos Mauricio Pestana dos Santos. Portuguese names are often very long, and the more convenient Pepetela was his code name when he was fighting for independence, which the Portuguese colonies only achieved in 1975. I myself lived and worked happily in Angola from 1997 to 2005. Now here is the book. The novel came out in 2013, and it's about life in today's Luanda, the capital of Angola. The title is O Timido e as Mulheres, that is to say, the timid man and the women. Pepetela has written several light-hearted novels about modern life in modern Angola, but now he seems to have become more cynical and disappointed. Something of this was to be seen already in 1992, when he gave out a book called Geração do Utopia. There is, however, in one of the dialects in this book, a glimmer of hope. Lucretius had polio as a child, and therefore he was condemned to a wheelchair. He is nevertheless happily married to the beautiful journalist Marisa. Some of her self-confidence comes from knowing that she can seduce whom she pleases, even the timid Hector, who is the central figure of the book. Lucretius says in my translation, "Those who haven't been condemned to a wheelchair can't understand. We have forgotten what it was like for our parents, with their fear and their shame. The white colonist was both our God and our boss." Today's young Angolans don't understand this, and so they make mistakes when they try to assert themselves. Today's urban bandits have never taken part in a real war. They are dangerous because they haven't been trained to discipline their trigger finger. They have no experience of thinking twice before they pull the trigger. When Marisa asks him how he feels himself, he says, as it says in our national anthem, we really are a great nation, good-natured and generous. Unfortunately, we aren't aware of this. At least only a few of us are. And when those few of us want to be heard, their voices drowned by the loudspeakers of the opposing propaganda, they become voices crying in the wilderness, as were our 19th century ancestors. Lucretius' handicap reverses the traditional ideas of the stronger and the weaker sex. When they drive to the beach, Marisa can easily carry him down to the water. Although they are happy together, Lucretius considers taking his own life to set Marisa free. Now, suicide is notoriously difficult to investigate because one cannot interview those who do succeed in taking their own life. Pepetela's insight in Lucretius' thoughts about taking his own life show a novelist's professional skill in seeing the world from other people's points of view.